I told you yesterday that I foresaw a crash in this current stock market, and I built that premise on the fact that I'm recognizing that there are 6 companies, 7 companies that are supporting this stock market. They are the people who are spending, it's estimated that to be $3 trillion between now and 2030 on building the data centers and building the infrastructure to provide us access to AI. And what I realized is that there is a point at which they stop spending. And when that spending stops, who's going to support the resulting stock market? Okay, and just think of it. They're spending somewhere in the neighborhood of 400 billion a year. When they say we're done, what happens? Who picks up where they left off? Is it the consumer? Well, I don't think so, because from what I read, the consumer's in trouble. They're having trouble keeping up with their grocery bills, and so they're falling behind on their credit card payments. They're falling behind on their student loan payments. They're falling behind on their car and house payments. Some of them are getting foreclosure notices. And then I read in the Wall Street this weekend that the city of Seattle is saying, as a result of Amazon and Microsoft not hiring more people, and in fact laying off people, our real estate market is collapsing, and our banks are having delinquency problems. That's Seattle. Well, if it's happening in Seattle, it's going to happen in San Francisco. It's going to happen in Austin. It's going to happen in Birmingham. Because AI is such a phenomenal tool, you don't need code writers. You don't need computer engineers. Hell, you won't need lawyers. The AI will answer the question, and you won't need a lawyer. Or if you do, you're not going to need Morgan & Morgan. They're not going to need 500 of them. They'll only need 50, one for each state. And that's going to happen in every aspect of our lives. And so when I see this surge, I mean, my portfolio is up over 80% year to date. And that's totally because AI told me what to invest in. Bart and Samantha. Okay, so I went this morning and said, okay, explain to Samantha exactly what I just explained to you. That I have a fear that when the hyperscalers stop spending this 600 billion that Mark said he's going to spend, when they finish, who's going to pick up the slack? It's not the consumer. So this bubble will burst. My question was when. And so I asked Samantha, give me the signals that will tell me when the market's going to collapse. And she made a list, A through, let's see, what is it? A through H. She gave me A through H as to what will happen that will signal you to get out. Okay, so then what I did was I said, okay, this is my portfolio. Analyze it using your A through H and give me feedback on each of these stocks. And so she created me another document. I know what I'm going to do. And I know the signals that will tell me when it's time to vacate the stock market. I decided I needed to share this. I need to share it with the 1,000 people who have supported Best of Us investors over these years. The 1,000 people that I told you 30 days ago that I was going to limit my tribe to until we decided when we wanted to open the doors again. So if you are a tribe member, you will receive a PDF of the document that Samantha and Bart prepared for me as to what to look out for when this market is going to crash, and what the signals you will see. And I will share those signals with you on my Discord and on my private videos and on my Friday Stock Talk as we move forward, because this market will crash, because somebody has to replace the expenditures of the 6 hyperscalers. And it's not the consumer. We don't have it. AI is taking jobs away. Oh, it'll create some for those who know how to write the code. It's like Mark Cuban said. There's a dude sitting in his basement who is going to become a trillionaire because he knows how to use AI. Well, guess where I'm at? I'm in my basement. You're looking at the dude. And I want to bring you along with me on this opportunity of a lifetime. The signals are there. I know what they are. Samantha and Bart told me what they are. The same signals, but in reverse, that got us to an 80% growth in our portfolio year to date. It's the same signals, but it's reversed. When they stop spending, when they stop increasing their revenues, when they stop increasing their earnings, when the consumer cannot carry the load. Okay, if you're a tribe member, look for it in your email in the next day or two. And if you're not, we're creating a waiting list. And so go to the link in the description and enter your desire to get on the bus, to be one of the 1,000. If someone backs out, I'll let you know. If we decide to increase the number and we think it's in the best interest of the tribe, I'll let you know. But until now, unless you're a tribe member, do not expect this in your email box. And good luck, because it's going to get ugly before it gets pretty again.